Hi there. Recently, I've been sharing some ideas about retirement funding, otherwise known as pensions, online. And today I thought I'd do just a quick video to summarize some of the ideas that we've been discussing in the articles or blogs or whatever they're called these days. Okay, so really simple ideas just to get your head around. Number one, pensions are a way of saving money. You're not giving the money away, you're saving it. It's an account in your name that one day you'd be glad you opened. So try and get that first fundamental idea into your head. A pension is not a cost, it's a saving. You're investing for your future. Okay, that's number one. Point number two is there are very big tax advantages to this type of saving. You get tax relief as you put your money in. And if you remember in Ireland about, was it 15 years ago, we had the SSIAs where everyone invested and the government put in 25% on top. With pensions, it's even better. If you're on a 40% tax rate at the moment, the government will put 40% of your pension investment in per month. So if you want to put in 200, the government is willing to put in 80. So it's a huge tax saving. So number one, it's saving. Number two, it's tax efficient. The third thing to remember about pensions is they're not that complicated, and they shouldn't sound that complicated. You're saving up this fund of money, and I like to think there's two parts to it. There's part A and part B. Part A is when you're working, you're going to accumulate as much money as you can, and you're going to save loads of it into your pension plan. Part B is when you stop or reduce your work later on, and you want to, have a little bit of an easier time, you're going to start using that fund. Now, the better life you have in part B will be determined to some extent by how much you put away in part A. So, are you putting any away today? That's what you need to think about. Third point and final point is at the end you get a substantial amount of your fund back tax-free as a lump sum. And I've been in the industry for a very long time now. People really like that. They really like getting a lump sum tax-free. They use it to clear off mortgages. They use it to go on holidays, all sorts of things. But it's just nice to get a nice big chunk of money tax-free at the end of your working life. Or it may not be the end of your working life. It might just be the end of a part of your working life. My final bit of advice for anybody watching this today is, if you're worried about pensions, if you haven't got a pension fund of any sort, or even if you have and you don't understand it, do something today. Call your local financial advisor, get onto your HR department and find out about your pension, because you need to know about it. You need to know about it if you want to plan. So start today, and remember, it's not that complicated. Take care.